was some noise you made. I haven't heard anything like it since Daktari.
I had a primal experience. Went beyond the womb. I actually saw my great-grandparents get off the boat at Ellis Island and have their names shortened.
You know, nobody says things to me in bed like you do. God, I love you. Had enough, Neil?
What?
Had enough, Neil?
Yeah, Mom. Thanks.
You okay, Neil? You look like you're a million miles away. How about you, Jeremy? I got the special chocolate you love.
Well, maybe just a sliver, huh?
Barbara LePan says Warren's triglycerides are higher than their mortgage. And he's only 46. He runs. He plays handball. Yesterday, he bought the boat they were going to sail to Greece on. Today, they're putting a balloon in his artery.
Ooh. What could this family be celebrating? National Nepotism Day? You must be Ms. Barish. I'm Ted Sharperson. And yes, you do detect the faint smell of the BMW I just test drove. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Well, I've got to run. I want to be there for Barbara during Warren's procedure. And then she wants to go looking for belts.
Ms. Barish, while I have you here, does Neil have any, for example, nicknames? Right now, the guys are just calling him Jeremy's coffin nail, and I don't think that's right.
So, Neil, you'll be there tonight for the big family dinner.
What? Oh, damn. You know, I might be a little late.
Oh, honey, what's a little late?
Oh, half an hour. Or a week.
Neil, your whole family's going to be there. Your brother, your grandmother. And tonight we may even meet the crack dealer Cousin Judy rehabilitated and left Marty and the kids for.
I'll try. I just have to meet somebody.
Well, you do what you want, but you'll try. Won't you, Mobo?
Hi. I'm just wondering, is this Alicia's loft or the island of Dr. Moreau? You're a dancer. That is very good. That's really excellent, the way you... Okay. So, what did your father think of what you do? Excuse me, you know, is Alicia, I'm just wondering, do you... Sorry. So, you don't feel that, huh? Okay, look, can anyone help me? I'm looking for...
Hey, does anybody know what's Filipino for don't do it, you got your whole life ahead of you?
Great, finally. I've been looking for this place for 2 hours. Hi, Jordan. I know, we met.
Nah, really?
Neil Barish. I came here with Alicia. I met you yesterday.
We're out of cheese, wheat thins, and helium. Have you seen that Filipino guy I was reading my diary to?
I wouldn't get too attached to him. Do you remember this guy?
Yeah. Didn't I once stand you up to go out with that guy who robbed me?
No, wait. Were you the guy, the cookie guy? You were here with Alicia. She was all over you. We were having a party. We hung out. We talked.
Yes, that's right. That's me.
Yeah. You looked out of place then, too. Look, is Alicia here?
Are any men looking at me?
Actually, yes.
Then she's not here.
For God's sake, quit following me everywhere and go back to Congress. Neil. God, I am so mad at you.
What? Why?
I waited for you endlessly.
It was only yesterday. It really hasn't been that long.
Long enough for me to have flown to Bermuda with an old girlfriend who had 4 pina coladas and started nibbling my toes. You see, Neil, we've only been together for a few hours, and look what you've made me do to forget you.
I'm sorry. That is the most exciting thing anyone has ever said to me.
She probably hates me now. I didn't know it was happening, you know? I was asleep on a raft. I thought it was a piranha. I just started kicking and kicking. Broke her nose in 2 places. She's very quiet at breakfast. So now that you're here, what are we gonna go do?
Oh, I don't know. I was going to suggest maybe dinner or a movie. Have you ever done anything like that?
I think I know what I want to do right now.
Well, if it's anything like what those 3 people are doing over there, I'm in. Interesting, you know, there's so much about you I don't know. Like, why did that really handsome guy we shared a cab with call you Kira?
Because that's a name I used when I was modeling for a while.
And how can that really handsome, well-built guy online that you wouldn't look at call you Chloe?
Because that's who I was when I got tired of being Alicia for a while.
And why did that really handsome-looking blonde guy at the top of the stairs call you Joanna?
That's because in Monte Carlo, he drove a Formula One race car really fast into a wall.
Fly to Venice with me. I'll paint you all day and all night. We'll drink wine and make love against every decaying building to celebrate life as art and culture rots and dies around us.
So, how are the burgers here?
Matthew, go away. You're a stockbroker.
Not in Venice.
Goodbye, Matthew. Stop making it seem like there was ever something between us.
Don't rewrite history, Alicia.
Dabbing at my cleavage with a cocktail napkin after you deliberately spilled Chablis on me is not a relationship.
Maybe not to you.
You okay? Did he upset you? You want to go, or are you hungry? We could, you know what sounds interesting? These ground sesame balls.
God, I would love to sleep with you. What? I want to sleep with you, Neil.
I would very much like to be slept with.
But I can't sleep with you right now.
Why? Is there someone else? You have to be somewhere? Does it involve the phrase suddenly repulsed?
I need to know that this means something, that I'm not just some sort of trophy, some neurotic downtown chick you can get into bed with because I'm willing and you think I can't be hurt by it.
Okay.
That's not what I want for us, Neil. I want to believe there's more to it than just sex.
I've finished it. It's my crowning achievement. I call it Waiting for Alicia.
To get back to what we were just saying.
Neil, I want what you want. I could be impatient, I could be impulsive, but I just feel like with you, it would be more delicious to wait.
I have an idea. We could do it once, then wait. See who's right.
Then when we're ready, it should be someplace perfect. Paradise. Like an island.
We're actually on an island right now. There's also Long Island. It may not actually be a paradise, but there are some lovely areas.
Neil, don't you see? You're not like the other guys I've known. I'm not gonna sleep with you right now because I know you're something special.
Really, I'm not that special.
Neil, you are. Because I could love you, Neil.
Catch the winter's hottest comedy.
It's a little kinky.
I do kinky.
Down the Shore.
Ooh, yeah.
An all-new episode Thursday on Fox.
You weren't waiting up for me, were you?
No. Your mother did for a while. We had the he could be laying dead in the street somewhere discussion. But then she put on a little moisturizer and eventually drifted off.
Did I miss anything?
The usual. Some eating, some joking, some vicious arguing where people say things they could never take back. Coffee and a nice piece of cake. Oh, that ex-crackhead turned out to be a nice guy. Except when the gun in his ankle holster went off and blew the creamer apart.
Was Grandma upset that I wasn't here?
A little. Mostly she was concerned whether her older sister, Mildred, should have married the 22-year-old rumber instructor she met at Club Med. That discussion went on for a while. We even had to take the food out again. So they decided to stay over, Grandma and a few of the others. So, Neil, don't wake them up, okay? It's a work day tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
So, Neil, this girl, is she going to be worth it?
I hope so. I don't know.
And Neil, while you're trying to figure it out, do me one favor. Just don't kill us with it. Okay, son?
Neil?
How did you know where I lived, anyway?
You told me. Remember when you were explaining how many miles those kids chased you when you went out for Halloween as gold in my ear?
What are you doing here?
I want to sleep with you, Neil.
You mean now? I thought you wanted to wait.
I did wait. I know what I said, Neil, and I'm really torn, but I can't get past the fact that I'm incredibly attracted to you. Even in that bathrobe. You're undressed already. No fair.
Alicia, there's a house full of people sleeping upstairs.
So?
Okay, so what, you're testing me, right? You want to see, will I really go this far for you? Will I really make love to you underneath the nose of my entire family?
If I am?
Okay, where can we do this?
A bed would work.
Bedroom. I don't know. God, I'm so happy I was born. My nephew's in the den. No, not here. She'll know I moved the fruit bowl.
How about in here?
No, no. The living room, we never... Well, technically you are company.
Wait. I want to see you.
No, 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 no.
Neil, this switchblade says Neil.
That's been there since I was...
I think it's cute. It says Neil. Wow. Most improved camper. Hey, wait. Is this your high school yearbook?
If you open that, I will have to kill you.
Is that you? Is that a mustache?
I warned you.
I would have wanted you then, too, Neil.
I gotta ask. Do you scream a lot?
Well, that kind of depends on you.
Ellen, oh my God.
Better take something!
Ellen,
No sense suffering all night!
oh, right.
Wait. Shh. See, Alicia, I'm a little...
Don't you think this makes it even more exciting?
There's no my lantern in here. Wait a minute, honey, I found it. I found it.
Did you find it?
I found it, honey, I found it.
Why'd you stop?
I thought you died. Look, Neil, if you don't want to.
No. Alicia. Oh, God, Alicia.
Oh, Neil, ow. Neil, ow. Neil, ow. What are you doing?
What? I'm not doing anything.
Well,
Could you keep it down, please? Don Mattingly. He happens to be an excellent player.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Who's that?
Grandma, the next door on the left. You want the next door on your left. One more over. Look for tile.
Neil?
We missed you at dinner, Neil. You heard about your Aunt Mildred? She's walking on air. Who knows? Maybe he does love her.
Look, Grandma.
Oh, I miss talking to you, Neil. We don't talk as often as we used to. You're very beautiful.
Thank you.
My grandson's pretty special, don't you think?
Yes, I do.
Me too. There's only one like Neil. I'm so glad you're straight.
No one would have heard us with all that shrieking going on when your sister-in-law found out her diaphragm slipped.
Well, things were pretty much over for me when Grandma couldn't sleep and came back to play Go Fish.
Neil, why can't I stay for breakfast? Are you ashamed of me?
Alicia, please.
I don't get it, Neil. You're a grown-up, even with the horsey bookends. I thought this would be right for me. I don't want it to be right for you, too.
Well, when can we...
Next time it's right. Get a bigger bed. Dream of me.
How you feeling?
A little better, thank you. The herring is back on its proper path.
Better get dressed. Is that what you meant by killing you?
Pretty much.
Got it.
Wednesday, check out the 1992 Billboard Music Awards live at 8/7 Central. The year's hottest acts perform the biggest hits of 1992. It's a once-in-a-lifetime musical celebration, Wednesday on Fox. Stay tuned. Whoops is next.